Well, I think it's expected that his supporters will be jubilant.
Definitely.
That's not a surprise at all. But what is a surprise is, for me, is looking at the process that brought Otti to power. From the contest post-election, and Professor Otti's position on it: I'm going to uphold the rule of law. Nobody is going to bribe me. I'm not going to do A, B, C, D, and all of that. And finally, he was declared winner of the election. They have gone to, this is not the first time they are going to court. The tribunal has, they've gone to tribunal, they've gone to the appeal right now, ruling has been given. Well, again, going back, what exactly are you contesting for?
That is the bone of contention, because for starters, you realize that the people sort of love this individual. Before now, he has been involved in philanthropic activities, including scholarships. Even while as a public person, he was doing all that, and his love was demonstrated during the campaigns and during the votings. So these people going to court, first of all, you would understand that they have every right to go to court if they feel disenfranchised, or they feel cheated, or they feel outmaneuvered by the opposite party or the winner. But just like the court said, them coming to the appeal court is like a comedy skit, because this person joined the party, not as if he was not a member of the Labour Party from the beginning. He joined the Labour Party not because of Peter Obi's public personality, but he joined the party because he had a personality that he feels the people of Abia State love.
Yeah.
He joined the party, contested the primaries, won the primaries. There were no challenges during the primaries. No one challenged his victory as the party flag bearer, and he won. And now the opposition party is saying, you came like this through the back door, you came this, that. They have every right to contest. But why? Is it because they have hopes that the judiciary might just favor them?
I think it's ridiculous. I say it's ridiculous because if you look at them, Abia State, Otti is one man that the people have always wanted, but somehow political permutation or manipulation, if you may, have always denied the people that. Now, what are you going to court for? We're discussing off camera while we were on break some time ago. We're talking about the millions that it costs to
go to court.
And you pay these lawyers for these cases. At the Abia State is one case, Abia State governorship election is one case that every right-thinking person knows that nothing is going to come out of that. I mean, how is it? Even if you take it to the Supreme Court, like they said they are considering the Supreme Court, what exactly do you intend to make out of that? I don't get it, because there's actually no contest. Now that's on one side. And if you look at Otti as a person and how he emerged, it is clear that he was the people's choice. And as a people's choice, what are you going to court to do, if not for the fact that politicians feel like one way or the other they can manipulate the court system? And it goes back to what we're talking about, using the legal institutions, bodies, the NJC, the NBA, to ensure that they come together and have harmonized the process of electoral tribunals and electoral offenses, if you may, and then begin to push for that. I believe they're in position to make that demand, because they are the ones who are being ridiculed by some of these actions that could be tied to INEC and all of that. Because in this particular matter right now, what is it that the PDP intend to make out of it?
They're trying to follow due process by going to court. I mean, that's what the Electoral Act says. If you feel cheated, you feel disenfranchised, go to court to seek redress.
I think I'm happy for the lawyers that have made some money.
Oh, definitely. The lawyers are a set of people who, at the end of the day, we celebrate them, and we have to, as a people, we have to sort of preach to them more, to stand on the principles that makes democracy what it is. But since we're not lawyers, we can't force them to do their jobs. They will do their jobs, and their job is to make sure they pay attention to what their clients want. The client says, I want to go to court. The lawyer might say, please do not go to court because it appears this person has everything in the right order. So if you go to court, you might not get it. But then there are some lawyers who will say, even if it's like this, it is possible to kick him out, like we've seen in
Kano. Yep.
Yeah, like we've seen in Kano State and we've seen in some other states. It is possible.
Plateau State.
It is possible to kick them out, and it is the lawyers who probably gave the PDP that confidence to forge ahead.
Of course, because if a lawyer had said, "No, I don't see anything in it," sometimes too, the lawyers would say, "These are the possibilities, these are the issues," but the party, knowing who they know at the top. You remember the APC lawmaker who was boasting like, well, they are going to the Supreme Court, of course, about the Kano State stuff. That now they will know who they know, and they will know who the NNPP guys know. And so sometimes they feel like, I know this judge, I know this person, I know this Chief Justice of the ABCD, so this person can do this for me. So they go on and agree to do what they need to do, and at the end of the day, like you said in Kano's case, see how it's panning out.